What's going on, Aquarius? Welcome to my channel. We're about to jump into your energy. This goes out to sun, moon, and rising, singles, couples, men and women. Cross watchers are welcome. If you'd like to book a personal reading, please check the description box below, and all that jazz will be there. With that out of the way, let's see what we have. Deception, possibly from an ex, a friend, a former mentor, just somebody that needs to be an ex. I apologize for the lighting too, by the way. It's trashy today. Seven of Swords, deception, deceptive energy, misleading energy. For those that resonate with this person is misleading you because they're enjoying stealing all of your ideas, all of the shine, so forth and so on. And they know it's your time to shine, but they're not too fond of that. So they're doing what they can to deceive you from having that shine. Public service announcement for those that resonate with this. It can also be a spirit or a being. And at times a god and a goddess. Some of them are tricksters, and that is undeniable. But that's not for everybody. That's just for those who resonate with that. So if you've recently linked up with a being from beyond the veil and things just aren't working the way that you want them to, and one thing's being said and something else is being done, stay on your P's and your Q's. But for everyone else, it's incarnated. It's incarnated. There we go. The rain is killing my bright light today. This deceptive energy knows that you are about to bring forth a harvest. Seven of Pentacles energy. It will be a good time for those that do believe in the more celestial over the, I'm not going to say the infernal, but for those that really resonate with the angels, maybe the Hebraic aspect of spirituality, so forth and so on, etc., etc. It would be good to put in a public service announcement or a prayer to your deity or to your archangel, and just ask them to watch over the seeds that you have planted. Ask them to make sure that your harvest does come full circle and abundance comes into your life. Because when you have that deceptive person in your corner, that's when they want to just not only shut you down, but also your gifts and your blessings. Usually deceptive people are jealous people. I've noticed that. They're haters. So ask the universe, or I would say ask your deities, your angelic forces, so forth and so on, ancestors, to protect your seeds so your harvest can come to pass. I'll take that. Okay. Many of you are on the verge of jumping into something very, very, very passionate. It's gonna really drive your spirit, drive your soul. Ace of Wands energy. Also, we also know what that means over here, right in this section of the woods. So, ladies, there you go. Ooh la la. But for those outside of that aspect of the Ace of Wands, it's a very passionate time for quite a few of you. Many of you are coming forth with great passionate ideas that can be used on the earth plane. And many of you are starting to see that you can take these ideas and really apply them to your life and operate in them and just like literally walk them into reality, walk them into manifestation, so forth and so on. Nine of Pentacles energy, which is a good thing. I am sensing though when that deceptive person comes forth even more, they have a way of bringing you into a Five of Cups energy, which is doldrum. You know, they can get a rise out of your emotions. They can make certain things happen, so forth and so on within you, etc., 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 just to get a rise out of you. And, they're pretty good with that. So, now that you know that they're coming back not only to deceive you, but they're emotionally manipulative, it's not a good idea to share with them your Nine of Cups. So you got some sevens and some nines on the board if you're into numerology, and a five. You have some completions with the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, but again, that deceptive energy that is, in your life, so forth and so on, or trying to come back into your life, don't let it. Just get rid of it. Don't even allow that energy near. Focus on what you have to focus on, moving on emotionally from that. And now understanding that there is a whole wide array of things on the other side of the mountain, on the other side, and the new emotional starts. You're starting to see your, I want to say, choices out there. So if that resonates with you, understand that there are plenty of choices out there. You just have to want to look past what it is that you think you know, don't need to look past, but in reality you do, because when you start to look past that, you get the Ten of Cups. So we have Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and Nine of Cups on the board. For singles, you might actually end up getting into a very emotionally deep relationship. For those that are already in a relationship, there you go. Many of you are also operating in a Queen of Cups energy, very empathic, very witchy. Makes sense for this time of the year, considering that it's a time of meditation and introspection and really going through yourself and just saying, okay, what do I need to bring out from the shadowy closet that is, my life, so I can put it down and really start to introspect off of this. Also, many of you ladies, you might be getting into lunar workings. And I'm sensing that one of those lunar workings might go to a Piscean lady. Just remember, don't get too lost in the Neptunian flow, because when you get lost in that, it can be hard seeing the sunlight, sun in reverse. That doesn't mean you're going to go into it. That's just a little fair warning. You Pisces, you're dreamy. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Anyone can enter into that current, but just know that when you enter into it, you have to come out of it. Because, you can get lost in that Neptunian dream state. And that's great for creative ideas, but if you get lost in it and just start swimming in the Neptunian waters, you may never come back. It be like that sometimes. You have everything that you need, so I don't know why you think that your gods and goddesses and guides don't have what it is for you ready to be tapped into. You have all the energy that you need. You have everything. But one thing that the gods and goddesses do, if this is what you resonate and connect with, they don't do no handouts. They will guide you. They will watch over you. They will protect you, depending on what tradition you go by, and or come from, depending on your family setup, whatever, etc., etc. But what they won't do is drop it in your lap. But they will show you that you have everything you need around you, which you do. So if you feel emotionally depleted, or you feel just spiritually zapped, take a bit of time and meditate. Ask them to assist you. Reconnect yourself to that current or to that life force energetic water. Okay, but you have everything you need and you have them in your corner. So I'm saying this with love to my Aquarians, the ones who come to my channel all the time. You have what you need. Don't pout. I'm going to get a dislike for that, but I mean that with love. I don't know which one of y'all needed to hear it, but I can relate. I was told recently, don't lose your ish. I was moody, and one of my guides told me the way it was. So take a little bit of time to go inside and understand that you're going to have the days where those cups get knocked over. You're going to have the days where things don't always work well for you. Sometimes it's a spiritual reason behind it, and sometimes it's just, it is what it is, a bad day. So if those cups get knocked over on a bad day, fill them back up, clean them off, fill them back up, and get back on the path. Okay? That's all I have for you. Hopefully, this resonates in some way, shape, manner, or form. If so, please like, share, and subscribe and join the Craft and Conjure Aquarius Moon Tarot family. Peace.